Basebnnou. This is the first game this entire season where we're going to be at least a champion of something. We won the division, so we do not have to play the wild card. This is a pretty okay matchup. It was a huge matchup leading up to a couple of games ago when the Indians lost a few games, which means we won the division because we were on the winning streak. So it's a big game because there's two big series, and this is going to actually probably decide if the Indians are going to be playing the first wild card or the second wild card. I believe no matter what, they're going to be the second wild card. If we look at the standings, that's free agents. They're 104 and 52. Yeah, it's most likely it's either going to be Rays and Athletics. That's who it's going to be. Rays or A's. If we'll play, it's going to be Indians. The Indians already clinched it. There's no way the Rays can win 21 games because there's not even 21 games left. But it's either going to be the Athletics or the Rays making the playoffs. One or the other. It's got to be a really decent matchup. So the everybody's safe. We already know what the matchup's going to be. White Sox Indians. First of the next 6 games that we're done with the season. Yeah, everybody's already just set up. Everybody's ready. Get underway. White Sox are first in ERA, strikeouts, and runs allowed. The Indians are first in home runs. If the White Sox get 2 and Indians don't get any, we're tied for first. We're first in ERA. They're third in ERA. But they have a lot better batting. Here we go. White Sox Indians guaranteed right field. White Sox 111 and 45. The Indians 104 and 52. Final 6 games of the season. Pitching for the White Sox tonight, Reynaldo Lopez. It's a 1.85 ERA, a 14 and 3 record. I believe I'm not on. What's it called? I am.
Leading off tonight for Cleveland.
First pitch to Nate Gwynn.
Tyler Nate Gwynn.
0-1 is the count to Tyler Nate Gwynn. The first pitch is 7-11. He's the 0-1. Down on the count 0-2. Last time the White Sox played the Indians, the White Sox swept them. Here's the 0-2. In the foul territory, 0-2 again, coming. Here's the 0-2. Inside
Count
1 and 2.
1 and 2.
55 degrees. Pretty cold place, and it is packed here. I see only 2 empty seats. As another foul pitch to Nate Gwynn, 1 and 2 again. There's another 1-2.
That's the ball.
2 and 2 to Nate Gwynn.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's number 7, the 2-2. Struck him out. 1 out in the top of the fourth, top of the first. Next up for the Indians, Bradley Zimmer has a 6-game hitting streak, .252 average. First pitch to Zimmer. 0-1 is the count. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's down the count 0-2. The 0-2. Fouled again. Another 0-2 coming. There's another 0-2. He struck him out. 2 outs in the top of the first. Now it's Jose Ramirez, who has the second highest average and 31 home runs. First was to Jose Ramirez.
Oh, that's okay.
1-0 is the count. There's the 1-0. Fouled away on a changeup, 1-1. God, the Indians love fouling pitches away.
Nope. Count is 2-1.
So already approaching 20 pitches in just this first inning. It's a 2-1. It's fouled away, 2-2. The 2-2 to him. Fouled back, another 2-2 coming. Pitch number 6. The 2-2's from Lopez. gonna need 7 pitches again. 2-2. Popped it up. And Duhar will end the side to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Airfield Taylor Abreu. Pitching tonight is Carlos Carrasco. 18-7 is his record for a 2.29 ERA. Really big matchup. Whit Merrifield leads the White Sox with 24 stolen bases.
The second baseman, Whit.
That's just to Merrifield. Hit into center. You gotta make the run. He's got it for the first out on the first pitch.
Batting second.
Next up is Chris Taylor. It was a .284 average. He's on a little bit of a streak. He was just at a .279. The first pitch to Taylor. Swing and a miss on a slider, 0-1. The guy you gotta look out for tonight is Jose Abreu. Abreu and Lindor, I believe, are the two that we are looking out for because of how many hits they have. Because both of them are like insanely close in hits. It's the 1-1 to Taylor. In the right, it's caught. 2 outs. Now it's our first baseman, Jose Abreu, leads the AL in average.
Jose Abreu.
.338. His goal is to keep it over .34, but he has to get back over .34 before that can happen. We got a 17-game hitting streak coming into this game. If he wants to beat his old record this season, he has to hit 3 more games in a row. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. The 0-2. And a grounder to third. He's going to have to wait to the top of the second. Zeros across the board. Leading off for the Indians, Francisco Lindor. .302 average.
The shortstop.
This was the Lindor. 0-1 is the count. Here's the 0-1. Fouled back, 0-2. Here's the 0-2. He struck him out. 1 out in the top of the second. Carlos Santana, .281 average.
Carlos Santana.
Which was the Santana. 0-1 is the count.
0-1.
Here's the 0-1. Fouled away off of Santana, 0-2. Not Domingo. It's Carlos, the good one. The 0-2. 1-2. The 1-2 now to Santana. It's fouled again. Another 1-2 coming. Telling you, the Indians love fouling pitches. See? Swinging every pitch. Here's the 1-2. And there you go, he did. Go to first, and there's 2 outs in the top of the second.
Batting fifth.
Now it's Brandon Barnes.
Number 9.
.264 average to Barnes. First pitch. 0-1 is the count on a 4-seamer. Here's the 0-1. 0-2 now is the count. The 0-2. He strikes him out to the bottom of the second. Lopez has struck out everybody. Andujar Gonzalez Castillo. .276 average for Andujar.
For the White Sox.
Everybody's looking for their first hit of the ball game.
Andujar.
First is Andujar. It's fouled away on the slider, 0-1. This is the 0-1. Grounder to third, and he goes right past him. It's a base hit. And Duhar has the first hit of this ball game.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Now it's Carlos Gonzalez.
Gonzalez.
.306 average. Runner at first. No outs. First pitch to Gonzalez. Very weak hit. And it could be a double play. There's one back to first. It's nowhere in time. And he's not going to go to second. There's one out. And he just basically just traded places.
Batting sixth, the catcher.
Wellington Castillo.
Castillo.
Runner at first though. There's one out now. First pitch to Castillo. Popped it up. And there is one out. Danny Valencia.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Danny Valencia.
First pitch to Valencia. Into center. That is gonna drop. It's a base hit. But it's a first and second. No out. Just two outs.
Batting eighth, the left fielder,
Nicky Delmonico still has a .34 average. He gets a base hit here. He's going to have the White Sox on top. And he's going to have a .34 average still. Grounder right to second. That's going to end the inning. To the top of the third. Couple of time for the White Sox. That's where we stand. Jordan Luplo has a .279 average.
leading off for the Indians, the right fielder, Jordan.
The first pitch to Luplo. 0-1 is the count. Here's the 0-1. 0-2 now is the count. The 0-2. Popped it up. And Duhar. He chases it down into foul territory. There's one out. The top of the third.
Batting eighth, the catcher,
Kevin Plawecki.
Kevin Plawecki.
So why is Plawecki in the game but Barnes, is it? First pitch. It's a four-seamer 0-1. He's the 0-1 to Plawecki.
Nope.
Outside curveball counts even at 1. The 1-1. He catches the top corner of 1 and 2. The 1-2 to Plawecki. Fouled away. 1 and 2 again. Pitch number 5. The 1-2. Hit into the center. Taylor got it for the second out. Why does he have 2 shadows? Max Morris.
The second baseman, Max.
He's in this game too. Moroff is on this game, but Barnes isn't. Only one is to count it. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away 0-2. The 0-2. He caught the four-seamer to the top bottom of the third. 0-0. Leading off is our shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Leading off for the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
First to Anderson. All the way 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Hit into left. That is gonna be foul. 0-2.
Whoa, that's
1 and 2. One, two. Fouled away, another 1-2 coming. Here's the 1-2. He struck him out.
The batter number 15, second baseman,
Whit Merrifield. 1 out. First pitch to Merrifield. Grounder, it's played by the first baseman. Can he get the throw off? He is safe at first. That's a base hit.
center fielder.
Now it's Chris Taylor. 1 out, runner at first. Merrifield, he's looking for his 25th stolen base of the year. He's giving you to get it right here. There goes the runner. Foul ball and a curveball. Got the first runner not going, 0-1. There goes the runner. Throw to second. It is not in time. 25 stolen bases. But Merrifield. 0-2 is the count to Taylor's runner in scoring position. Is the 0-2. Grounder. That's going to extend the runner for a first. Runner at third with 2 outs.
Now batting, first baseman,
Jose Abreu.
Abreu.
Base hit has the White Sox on top. 2 outs. Runner at third. The first pitch. Fouled away 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And he chases the ball. He's gonna come home, and now they caught him. Now they caught him. And they're gonna tag Merrifield out. It's gonna end the inning. To the top of the third, top of the fourth. 3-0 in the hits. Everywhere else is zeros. Leading off is Tyler Naquin. It's a .2 weighted average.
Leading off for the Indians, the center fielder.
First pitch to Naquin. 1-0 is the count. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. The 1-1. All the way 1-2. The 1-2. Fouled away 1-2 again. The 1-2 again is fouled away from Naquin. Pitch number 6 again to him. The 1-2 grounder to Andujar. Drops the ball. Can he get the throw off? He is safe at first. And it's a base hit. We're not challenging that. He was safe.
Bradley Zimmer.
Yeah, by an entire step. Runner at first. It's a base hit. Oh no, it's not really. It's gonna be called an error. First pitch. 0-1 is the count to Zimmer.
0-1's the count.
Here's the 0-1. Hit in the right. Gonzalez. Runner not gonna tag. Runner at first with 1 out.
The batter,
Jose Ramirez is 0 for 1.
Jose Ramirez.
Versus the Ramirez. It's hit in the right. It's gonna foul 0-1. The 0-1. 0-2. The 0-2. Fouled away, now the 0-2 coming. another ball 2. Swing and a miss. 2 outs in the top of the 4th. Lindor's 0 for 1. Runner at first.
The shortstop.
Zero still on the board.
Lindor.
0 1 is the count to Lindor. There's the 0 1.
That's a ball.
Giving the
It's out,
count at
1 and
1.
1.
The 1 1. Swing and a
Zero.
miss. 1 and 2.
I got the count 1 and 2.
The 1 2.
Ball.
2 and 2 on a pitch that was inside the strike zone completely. The 2 2. Full count to Lindor. Santana's on deck. The full count. And he strikes him out. To the bottom of the 4th. 0-0. Leading off is Jose Abreu.
Leading off.
0 for 1 tonight.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Let's just Abreu. In the center to bat. Caught. That was going to be a base hit. It was not.
Now batting, third baseman.
Miguel Andujar is 1 for 1. 1 out. First for Andujar. In the right. That is going to be caught. 2 outs.
Now batting, right fielder,
Carlos Gonzalez 0 for 1.
Gonzalez.
First just to Gonzalez. Grounder right back to the pitcher. He drops the ball. The throw to first is not in time. Is there an error? That's
The
what we're
batter,
say.
the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Wellington Castillo is a .296 average. Runner at first. The first pitch to Castillo is fouled away 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Into the glove of Santana to the side and the side. To the top of the 5th. This game's scoreless. Here's Heidi. Carlos Santana leads up. About .28 average.
The first baseman, Carlos.
This was Santana. 1-0 was the count. Who's the 1-0? 1-1 is the countdown. The 1-1. Got away 1-2. The 1-2 to Santana. Again, am I surprised? Not really. 1-2. There's another 1-2. And another one that's crushed foul. Another 1-2 coming. Here's number 6. The 1-2. Hit in the right. Gonzalez can't get there. 1-2. Again. There's another 1-2. And we're gonna need pitch number 8. There's another 1-2. And he finally struck him out. 1 out in the top of the 5th. Brandon Barnes is 0 for 1.
Now batting, number 9.
Everybody's looking for their first hit. The Indians looking for their first hit. Counts 0-1 to him. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
Oh my god. Inside the strike zone again. Is that Hernandez at home?
Nope, that's
2-1 is the count
off
the barn. Two 1. 2-2. The 2-2. Start away 2-2 again. There's another 2-2. He strikes him out. 2 gone. Jordan Luplow is 0 for 2.
The right
0
fielder,
for 1.
number 8, Jordan Luplow.
There's Mr. Luplow. 0 and 1 is the count. The 0-1. All the way 0-2. The 0-2. He strikes him out. We're going to go to the bottom of the 5th. 0-0. There's Carlos Gonzalez for Cargo. Danny Valencia is going to lead off.
Leading off for the White Sox.
Everybody is
The
pretty much
designated
set
hitter,
up. We
Yanni
need our big guns for this. Kimboa fell down to
Garcia.
87. What about Manaya and Kimbrel? Nobody on. First pitch. Swing and miss on to Valencia 0-1. He's 1 for 1 tonight. The 0-1. Chases the 4-seamer 0-2. The 0-2. And it's in the dirt. Easy play. 1 out. Nicky Delmonico.
The left fielder, Nicky Delmonico.
The point 3.39 average. Pushes to Delmonico. Swing and a miss 0-1.
0-1.
Here's the 0-1.
Ball.
Slider upstairs, 1-1 is the count now. The 1-1 to Delmonico. In the left. Can Zimmer get it? It doesn't. It drops for a foul ball, 1-2. It'll be Anderson and back at the top of the lineup. Here's the 1-2. And he chased the 4-seamer. 2 outs. Tim Anderson. 0 for 1. His average is slowly dwindling down.
Tim Anderson.
Wait 1 second. Almost the count. I just want to check what the mail was. It's the 0-1.
I got the count. 0-2.
0-2 is now the count. Everybody's looking for the first run of the game. It's scoreless here in Cleveland, in Chicago. Here's the 0-2. In the right. It's caught. It's going to end the side. Ted Plawecki.
Leading off for the Indians, the catcher.
First
Kevin
pitch.
Plawecki.
Foul 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Tip into the glove 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
The 0-2. Grounder to Anderson. Go to first, but he's got it. 1 out.
Now batter.
Max
The
Mora.
second baseman.
It's 0 for 1 tonight.
Mora.
First pitch to Mora.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss on a 14 0-1.
0-1's the count. We got time.
Here's the 0-1.
4-1.
Even count it 1. 81 pitches for Lopez. Well, only in the 6th. Here's the 1-1. Foul back 1 and 2. The 1-2 almost hits him 2-2.
2-2.
Potentially this might be his last inning. The 2-2. If he keeps doing that, it's gonna be his last inning. The 2-2 again. Hit, foul for the 6th pitch in a row. Fifth pitch number 7. The 2-2. And we're gonna need 8. The 2-2. And grounder to Andujar. There are 2 outs. Tyler Naquin has a .279 average. He's about to be done after this inning. First pitch. Curveball 0-1.
0-1.
Here's the 0-1. And caught by Abreu. It's going to end the side. To the bottom of the 6th. Merrifield leads off. And Juan Minaya is going to come in the bottom of the 7th.
The second baseman.
Top of the 7th. Merrifield has a .298 average. I've not seen Merrifield. I don't think I've seen over a .3 average this entire season. Grounder up the middle, and it's playable. There's 1 out. The bottom of the 6th.
Now batting. The center fielder.
No, we're not challenging. He was out.
Taylor.
Chris Taylor. Yeah. One out. First pitch to Taylor. The swing and a miss on a slider 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Grounder to short. 2 outs.
Out.
Jose Abreu.
Now
0
batting.
for 2 tonight.
The first baseman.
Still trying to keep over a .34. It's falling at a .337. First pitch to Abreu. In the right, that is going to be caught. And Abreu is 0 for 4. Top of the 7th. Indians trying to get their first hit. Valley Zimmer comes in.
Leading off for Cleveland.
Juan Minaya is going to
The
pitch.
left fielder, number 4.
He's 1 for 3 this year.
Zimmer. Your attention, please.
For the drag
Now
bunt.
pitching for the White Sox. Number 37. Manaya.
The first to Minaya. He goes to the bunt. That's foul 0-1.
Foul.
Here's the 0-1. Another bunt. Same exact place. 0-2. The 0-2.
1 ball.
1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Another 1-2. Fouled again. We're gonna do this again. Another 1-2 to from Minaya. It's popped up. Castillo. He's got that. 1 out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Jose Ramirez is 0 for 2. 1 out. First pitch. 0-1 is the count. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2 from Minaya. The 0-2. Struck him out. 2 gone in the 7th. Indoors 0 for 2. Is he going to go under a .3 average? Potentially, since he's 0 for 2. 1-0 is the count to Lindor. Is the 1 out. Hit into left. Taylor. He's got it. That's going to end the side. To the bottom of the 7th. Indians still have no hits.
For the traditional 7th inning.
White Sox lead in hits.
Leading up
4-0.
White
Nobody
Sox,
has any runs
the
yet.
third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
It's just Andujar. Grounder to third. And the throw to first is perfect. 1 out.
The right fielder, number 5, Carlos.
Who's out?
Gonzalez.
Cargo. I'm pressing X. I like how it just takes an hour to load. One out. First pitch to Cargo. Oh, and 1 is the count. 10. He's 1 for 2 tonight. Here's the 0-1. Hit into right. There are 2 outs. Nobody is allowing a hit.
Now batting, the catcher,
Wellington Castillo.
Castillo.
0 for 2 tonight. The pitch to Castillo. Grounder to first. To the top of the 8th. 0-0 still. Carlos Santana is going to lead off.
Leading off for Cleveland.
First pitch to Santana.
Carlos.
0-1 is the count. Is the 0-1. Fouled 0-2. The 0-2 to Santana. On to everybody on their feet here. 38,522 here. It is packed in Chicago. 1 out. I told you, these series are going to be packed way into the playoffs. Brandon Barnes is a .262 average. 1 out. First pitch, 0-1. Is the 0-1. Hit into left. That is going to be caught. Never mind, not going to be caught. I don't know why I said it was going to be caught. And the Indians finally have the first hit on this ball game. It's a double for Zimmer. For Barnes. What am I talking about? Jordan Luplow is 0 for 2. A base hit will give the Indians the lead. 0-1 is the count. Here's the 0-1. Curveball 0-2. The 0-2. Struck him out on a slider. 2 outs. Now it's Kevin Plawecki, batting 8th.
The catcher, Kevin
First pitch.
Plawecki.
1-0 is the count. Here's the 1-0.
2.
2-0. 2-0 to Plawecki.
Yeah.
Four-seamer 2-1. The 2-1. Got away 2-2. Got a 2-2. And a grounder. Throw to first. That'll end the side. To the bottom of the 8th. Zeros across the board. Leading off is Daniel Valencia, who's 1 for 2.
Leading off for the White Sox.
Kimbrel is expected to come in the 9th.
Danny
She's going to have to come in the 9th.
Valencia.
This is always going to be a top of the 9th. Valencia misses the slider, 0-1. Who's the 0-1? Probably wearing a 4-teamer 0-2. The 0-2. He strikes him out. 1 out. In the 8th. Nicky Delmonico is 0 for 2.
The left fielder, number 30, Nicky Delmonico.
1 out. Look at Delmonico.
No, that's
The
down.
slider 1 and out. There's the 1-0. And a base hit in the right. Delmonico does not get shut out. He's on with 1 out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop
Tim Anderson,
Tim
1 out.
Anderson.
If it's a ground out, double play, we're going to lead off in the 9th with the power. First pitch. And it is down to left, down to center. It's a base hit. Runners at first and second with 1 out. That's going to do it. Coming in Dan Otero is 7-1. Whit Merrifield. Runners at first and second with 1 out in the bottom of the 8th. The first pitch. Grounder. Is there double? There's 1. There is safe at first. Runners at the corners. 2 outs. Chris Taylor 0 for 3. Go back to first. Merrifield safe. Merrifield extends the streak to 13 games in a row with a base hit. 2 outs. And there goes Merrifield. Go to second. It is not in time. 2 outs. Runners at second and third. 1-0 is the count to Taylor. Are the Sox taking the lead, or are we going to have to need the bottom of the 9th? In the left. That's into the gap. Here comes 2. It's 2-0. In the bottom of the 8th. An RBI double. 2 RBIs. Chris Taylor out Jose Abreu. .336 average now. 2 outs. He's 0 for 3 tonight. The first pitch. The changeup 0-1. The 0-1. Very weak grounder. The throw to first. It is in time. To the top of the 9th. 2-0. Campbell is going to finish this ball game off.
Your attention,
4-0 this year.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 46,
Max Mora.
Kimbrel.
The first from Kimbrel is 1-0. There's the 1-0. Count is even at 1. The 1-1 from Kimbrel. 1-2 now to him. Mora. The 1-2. 2-2.
Yep, that ball went out.
It's number 5 coming. The 2-2. Hit in the left, and that is in for a base hit. And it was not even a baseball. It just flew over there.
Now batting,
Tyler Naquin, a runner at first.
Tyler Naquin.
The first to Naquin. Fouled away 0-1. The 0-1.
0.
0-2 now is the count. The 0-2 to Naquin. Inside 1-2. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. 1 out. And now it's Bradley Zimmer, who's 0 for 3. First was to Zimmer. Swing and a miss on Zimmer, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Here's the 0-1. Hit in the right! This game is tied in the 9th. A 2-run homer for Bradley Zimmer. And this game is tied in the top of the 9th.
The third baseman,
Jose Ramirez. There's only 1 out.
Inside.
1-0 is the count. Here's the 1-0. Count is even at 1. The 1-1. Fouled back, 1-2. The 1-2. He strikes out Ramirez, 0 for 4 tonight. 2 outs. Lindor is at the plate.
now batting, shortstop, Francisco.
This is Lindor. Catches the corner 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away 0-2. Just as we thought we won't need a bomb in the 9th, the Indians scored 2. We need a bomb in the 9th. We're tied at 2. Let's see how many packages anywhere close to being carried out. Miguel Andujar's a .276 average.
The third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
I was paying attention.
0-1.
Warming up is Brad Hand and Rando Delgado. The 0-1. Fouled away 0-2. There's the 0-2. In the right, it's over Santana's glove. It's a base hit for Andujar. It's Gonzalez, Castillo, Valencia.
The right fielder, number 5.
Carlos Gonzalez, 1 for 3. First was to Gonzalez. A changeup 0-1. Here's the 0-1. He goes to the bunt. He's down to count 0-2 now. They're up first. Are we going to need extra? Here's the 0-2. He chases it. And he's going to go back and there's 1 out. He's safe at first.
Now back.
Wellington Castillo, 0 for 3. Could potentially win the game. First was to Castillo. In the right, it's into foul territory, 0-1. It's the 0-1. And right to third. There's 1, there's 2. We're gonna need extra. To the top of the 10th. 2-2. Santana's gonna lead off.
Leading off for the Indians.
This was to Santana. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Last time the Indians faced the Chicago team in the 10th, bad things happened. 1 out. That time over here in Cleveland. Greg Allen, designated hitter, so he's coming in instead of what was our designated hitter last time. He was Lindor. 0-1 is the count. He's the 0-1. Count's even at 1 apiece. The 1-1. Fouled away 1-2. The 1-2. He chased the knuckle curve. 2 outs. In 10th. Jordan Luplow. 0 for 3.
Jordan.
This was Luplow. 1-0 is the count. There's the 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2 to Luplow. The 1-2. And in the left. And it's Anderson. Throw to first. He's safe at first. Oh, that would have been beautiful. Kevin Plawecki. First pitch to Plawecki. 1-0. That was so close. And there goes the runner. Go to second. He is not in time. Runner scoring position with 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2 to Plawecki. The 1-2. 2-2. I'm having Liberator in the 11th if we need it. Followed back another 2-2. It looks like we are going to need it because he won't finish this inning. The 2-2 again. He struck him out to the bottom of the 10th. 2-2 between the Sox and the Indians.
Ladies and gentlemen,
as Vandal Delgado is 8-6 this year. He's going to come in. Liberator is ready
number 29.
to pitch the 11th if we need it. Danny Valencia. We're actually going to substitute him. Valencia, you're going to be, yeah, have Garcia coming for Valencia.
Hitting for the White Sox. Number 28.
No outs.
Garcia.
First pitch to Garcia. And grounder in his fade right to third. For the first is 1 out. Nicky Delmonico. .341 average.
Delmonico.
1 out. First pitch to Delmonico. Fouled away 0-1 on a changeup. Is the 0-1. In the left, that is caught. 2 outs. Tim Anderson 1 for 3.
Not shortstop. Tim Anderson.
First pitch to Anderson. The slider's fouled back 0-1. Is the 0-1. Grounder to second. We're going to need extra again. To the 11th. 2-2. Midfield Taylor Brady is going to lead off, and Liberator is going to come in and pitch. As Jason Kipnis is pinch hitting.
Jason Kipnis.
Let's push to Kipnis. A slider 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss 0-2. The 0-2. He strikes him out. 1 out in the 11th. Tyler Nequin has a .278 average.
Up next,
The first pitch to him.
the center fielder.
0-1 is the count. The 0-1. Count is even at 1 apiece. It's the 1-1. 1-2 now is the count. The 1-2. Hit in the left. That is going to drop fair. And it goes right past Delmonico. And he's going to have a double with 1 out.
Now batting.
Bradley Zimmer, who had the Indians tie the game, and that's why we're here. Fouled away 0-1. The 0-1 to Zimmer. Catches the corner 0-2. The 0-2.
1 ball.
1-2. The 1-2. 2-2 to Zimmer from Libertor. Another 2-2. Full count. Jose Ramirez on deck. Here's the full count. And he walked him. Runners at first and second, 1 out. Ramirez still for 4.
Now batting, third baseman.
With Mr. Ramirez.
Ramirez.
Into the glove, and he misses the tag. 2 outs.
Now batting,
Francisco Lindor 0 for 4.
Francisco Lindor.
2 outs. The first pitch. A 4-seamer right down the middle, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 to him. Swing and a miss down the count 0-2. The 0-2 to Zimmer. To Lindor is far away, 0-2 again. Another 0-2. He strikes him out to the bottom of 11. 2-2. Merrifield, Taylor, Abreu.
This change for the Indians. Now playing second base, number 22, Jason Gipman.
First just to get to Merrifield is a changeup 0-1. Garcia's now a designated hitter for right now instead of Valencia. Here's the 0-1. Merrifield swings and misses 0-2. Is the 0-2. Doesn't
1 and 2.
swing at that one, 1-2. The 1-2. And he almost hit him 2-2. To Whit Merrifield. Here's the 2-2. Full count. Taylor on deck. Another full count. And it's going to be caught. 1 out. Chris Taylor, .283 average.
Chris Taylor.
Who's going to be the hero? First is to Taylor. Let's change up 0-1. I think this game is never going to end. There's the 0-1. Fouled away on a 2-seamer 0-2. The 0-2. In the left, fouled 0-2 again. Here's the 0-2. He strikes him out. Jose Abreu. The guy who is known for walking off in extras. Will he do it tonight? 2 outs. He's 0 for 4.
Abreu.
First is Abreu. A slider, which was a perfect pitch for a walk-off right there. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Chases a 4-seamer. 0-2. The 0-2. And hits the pitcher. We're going to need 12. Top of the 12th, and to our Gonzalez Castillo. Leading off is Carlos Santana, who's 0 for 4.
Leading off for the Indians, the first
This is
baseman,
Santana.
Carlos
Started away 0-1.
Santana.
Yates is warming up. Who's the 0-1?
Nope, that's the ball.
Count is even at 1.
1-1.
The 1-1. Fouled away 1-2. The 1-2. Hit in the right. It's gonna self foul 1-2 again. The 1-2 and a grounder to Anderson and throw to first. There's 1 out in the 12th.
Now batting.
Greg Allen,
The designated hitter.
0 for 1. He struck
Greg
out in the 10th.
Allen.
It's just to Allen. Two-seamer down the middle, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the right. Merrifield has got it. 2 gone in the 12th.
Up next for Cleveland, the right fielder, Jordan Luplow.
One Luplow. He's 1 for 4. The first pitch to Luplow. He's fouled away 0-1. 2 outs. He's the 0-1. Fouled back 0-2. The 0-2 is popped way foul. Another 0-2 is going to be coming. Another 0-2. 1 and 2. The 1-2. And Brayu's glove. To the bottom of the 12th. 2-2. Is this finally going to be it? The airport tour is done. Andujar comes in. He's going to lead off.
Leading off for the White Sox, the third baseman,
Yates is ready.
Miguel Andujar.
It's just Andujar. In the right, it's fouled 0-1. Here's the 0-1. In the left, that's going to be caught. 1 out. In the top of the bottom of the 12th.
The right
Carlos
fielder,
Gonzalez.
Carlos.
1 out. He's 1 for 4. First Mr. Gonzalez. Hit in the right! At the wall! It is caught! Oh my! That was close. And there's 2 outs. As Castillo's 0 for 4. So close yet so far. 2 outs for Castillo. The first pitch. Tip foul into the glove 0-1. With the 0-1. Fouled away. He's down to count 0-2. The 0-2 in the dirt. We're gonna need 13.
He's out.
Scores 2-2. As coming in
Ladies and
is
gentlemen,
Kirby Yates.
your
2
attention,
for
please.
2 this year.
Now pitching
2
for
and
the
2
White
this year.
Sox. Number
Kevin
39,
Plowecki is 0 for 4.
Kirby Yates.
0-1 is the count to
0-1
Plowecki
for
from
him.
Yates. Is the 0-1. Grounder to Anderson. And there is 1 out.
Got it.
Jason Kipnis.
The second baseman, Jason
It's just Kipnis.
Kipnis.
0-1 is the count.
0-1.
Gonzalez was so close in the 12th.
Nope.
0-1 is now 1-1.
1-1.
There's the 1-1. Swing and a
Zero.
miss on Kipnis 1 and 2. The 1-2. He strikes him out. 2 gone. The 13. Tyler Naquin is 1 for 5.
Now batting, the center fielder.
First pitch to
Tyler
Naquin.
Naquin.
Nope. Back inside.
1-0 is the count. The 1-0.
Hey.
1-1. To Naquin. Here's the 1-1. 1-2 now is the count. The 1-2. 2-2 to Naquin. It's another 2-2. Fouled. 2-2 again. We're gonna need another pitch. We will. Full count. Zimmer on deck. Here's the 3-2. He struck him out to the 13th. The bottom of it. Leading off. Jeffrey Rodriguez is pitching. Leori Garcia leads off. Garcia, Delmonico, Anderson. Garcia in the left. It's going to be caught. 1 out in the 13th. Nicky Delmonico. Nobody on base. 1 out. First pitch to Delmonico. Fouled away 0-1. The 0-1. Change up is count 1-1. The 1-1. Inside, he's up on the count 2-1. Two 1. We're gonna miss on a changeup 2-2. Cubs lost, yay. The 2-2. Whoa, way upstairs, full count. It's the full count. Fouled away another full count to Delmonico. Another full count. He strikes him out. 2 gone in the 13th. I'm hoping we don't need 16 as Anderson comes in. He's 1 for 4.
Number 7. Shortstop. Tim Anderson.
2 outs, the first pitch. Outside curveball, 1 and out. The 1-0. Into right. That's a base hit. Anderson's on. Merrifield's going to start.
Now batting.
Whit Merrifield. 1 for 5.
Merrifield.
Could win the game. Anderson at first. There goes Anderson. Right to first. He drops the ball, but he's going to, all he has to do is touch it. He's got it. We're going to need 14 to the top of the 14th. 2-2. Zimmer is 1 for 4. Warming up is Valenzuela and blank. Yates is still pitching. The first pitch is Zimmer, who's 1 for 4 tonight. The only one he hit was 2-2. This game has been going on for 3 hours. Here's the 0-1. 0-2 is the one he hit is the one that why we're here. Oh no, it was Barnes, sorry. I had 2 at home. 1 out. Jose Ramirez is 0 for 5.
Now batting. Third baseman.
This is the Ramirez. 1-0 is the count.
1-0.
There's the 1-0. 1-1 is the count now.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. The 1-2. Foul back. Another 1-2 coming. People are leaving if you notice in the background. Not because this game is going so long. 1-2 is a grounder to Andujar. The throw to first is in time. It's 2 outs. Bottom of the 14th, it's going to be Taylor, Abreu, Andujar. There are 2 outs. Lindor is now up.
Francisco Lindor.
0-1 is the count for Lindor.
0-1's the count.
This is the 0-1.
No ball.
Next 3 batters are the ones that usually walk off the most. 0-2. Somehow he hits it foul 0-2 again. Another 0-2. Fouled away again from Yates. Another 0-2. 1-2. Another 1. Swing and a miss to the bottom of the 14th. 2-2. Leading off is Chris Taylor.
Leading off for the White Sox, the center fielder.
Chris Taylor.
Chris.
Fouled away on a forcing 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Hit into left. And he has got it for the first out. Jose Abreu.
The batter.
0 for
The
5.
first baseman, Jose
Can he win it? There's
Abreu.
one out. Nobody on base. First pitch to Abreu. Curveball 0-1.
0-1.
Is the 0-1. And it is played by short. There are 2 outs in the 14th. Miguel Andujar.
The third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
First pitch to Andujar. And that is going to end the inning. It's over first. And we're going to need 15. 2-2. Carlos Santana 0 for 5.
Leading off for the Indians,
First pitch.
the first baseman.
Fouled away 0-1.
Santana.
Longest game I've ever announced has been 16 innings. Now, the main question here is, are we going to need more than 16? And we're getting really close. Here's the 0-2. Hit in the right. That was perfect. The Indians are going to take the lead. It's 3-2. That is going to do it for Yates.
The batter, number 1,
Leroy
Designated
Blank
hitter.
is going to come in.
Greg Allen.
Greg
Your
Allen.
attention, please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 73.
First pitch to Blank.
Leroy.
He goes to the bunt. That could be a perfect bunt. Throw to first. It's in time. 1 out in the 15th.
The right
Jordan
fielder
Luplow is
for
1
the
for 5.
Jordan.
I wonder if the game is programmed to make sure it does not go past the 16th inning.
Well,
Have you noticed every game it's always either a walk-off or someone's winning by the 16th? Here's the 1-0. I don't care if we lose. We already got the division. And I just want this game to be over. Here's the 1-1. Hit in the left, and he's got it. 2 outs. The leadoff is going to be Gonzalez Castillo Garcia.
Now
As
batting,
Kevin Plawecki comes in.
Kevin Plawecki.
First pitch to Plawecki. And into the glove. That's going to end the side. The bottom of the 15th. White Sox trail 3-2. Sitting off. Brad
your
Hand is
attention,
pitching.
please.
Carlos Gonzalez is going to lay it off.
Number 33, Brad Hand.
First pitch to Hand from Hand. 0-1 is the count from a swing and a miss from Gonzalez. Here's the 0-1. Inside slider count is even. The 1-1. It's a 4-seamer fouled away at 1-2. White Sox are going to lose for the first time in over 13 games if they keep this up. The 1-2. It's now 2-2.
2 strikes.
I mean, anything can happen. We can easily come back and win it. Or you can tie it to go to an extra inning. The 3-2. It's popped it up. And there is 1 out in the 15th. Wellington Castillo.
Now batting, the catcher, Wellington
1 out.
Castillo.
0 for 5. Everybody's 0 for 5. First pitch. Into center, base hit. White Sox getting hits 9-6. And there is a runner at first. As Garcia is going to come to the plate with 1 out. This can go either really good for the White Sox or really bad, really quickly. Grounder, ball game.
Now batting, the
Anything
designated
else?
hitter,
I'm not sure.
Leori
Leori Garcia. 1 out, runner at first. The first pitch. It's a foul ball 0-1. Could be Delmonico after Garcia if we need it. Here's the 0-1.
Ball that low.
Count is even at 1. The 1-1. In the right. That is going to be caught. 2 outs. Nicky Delmonico.
Now back.
1 for 5, a single and a run.
Nicky Delmonico.
2 outs. We trail 3-2. The first pitch. Hit into left. And that's the ball game. White Sox lose 3-2. I don't care. Game over. We said they have to go 29 innings.
The final line score for
Yes,
our
gets the
ball
loss
game
though. But one thing I just love is that how every time we can hit a perfect pitch and it just goes about 2 feet into the air. I just don't get it. Nelson and Clevenger. That's actually going to be the standings. Let's just save this. Fucking damn it. I like how the second we win a division, we lose every other game. Everyone knows clinched the playoffs. The Astros finally clinched the division. So now the Athletics and the Braves both just switched. Braves clinched the playoffs. The Brewers still have not clinched the playoffs, but they're in the wild card. The Reds are really close behind. The Braves are already in the playoffs. Diamondbacks, Cubs, Phillies, Braves, Indians, Astros, White Sox, Yankees. I got most of them. I'm gonna go to GT. I'm gonna go GTA.